EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm so looking forward to following these two players in this group. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media leading up to the event and seem to really want to prove something out on the course today.
Yeah, well, looks can be deceiving, can't they? While it might remind you of Happy Gilmore's caddy, this player is one to beat. And good luck in this rivalry because you're going to need it. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is a nice confidence booster, downhill green, club down.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. Yeah, that's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Time to tee off at the second. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location. Launched that one into space. Wow. All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Wonderful shot. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Lovely effort, that. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Going with the 7. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice.
Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
Putting for birdie here. Go on, get in the hole. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Currently 2 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. And choosing the 8-iron here. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. It's just about 3 feet away. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
You know what? You can hit me a 300-yard drive, but I'd prefer to sink one of those every time. What a monster.
Fist pumps all round. That is how you do it from outside range. That was huge.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Sitting at 2 under, just behind the leader. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Oh, this looks pure. That's a big-time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. He finds himself in a share of the lead.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Beautiful swing there. Good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Looking for another birdie here.
It was on a good line. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Downhill putt there, Luke. Just misjudged the pace there. Didn't want to be too bold with it.
He's currently in a share of top spot. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
This shot from around 210 yards. He shares the lead. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Good chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. Oh, just missed. This putt is from 14 feet.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, that's frustrating. Now that'll hurt. 3 putting in for par. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Second shot here on the 8th. A good look at a birdie here. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes again.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. From about 200 yards out, he leads the field by a stroke. Opting for the 5-iron. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
The fade didn't come to their aid.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
The back 9 at Quail Hollow presents all sorts of challenges, Rich, and it opens up with a generous offering here at the 10th.
The bunker down the left-hand side is only carried with the longest of tee shots. Leave it a little bit out to right. You're going to have some tree trouble on your 2nd shot.
That's heading into the rough, I think. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently in the lead by a shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt coming up is for birdie. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Sitting at 2 over for the day. Oh, you've made it. What a play. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's head to this lengthy par 4. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Playing from around 160 yards. Going with the 8-iron here.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Yeah, well played.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This for par.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. Playing this shot from 120 yards. He leads the field by a stroke. Outstanding approach shot. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now 2 shots up after that one. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one is right down the pipe. And he's hit that inside the range. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer. This for back-to-back birdies.
Okay, steady now. Oh, that's too bad. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given 2 choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the second shot.
Currently -5. Currently leading. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, so close. Par putt coming up here. It's on a good line. That's a fighting effort. Hit it in strife, but managed to make a good score regardless.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Outright first here. And here we are with the third shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Just 3 feet to the cup. That will drop, and he will extend the lead.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
Yeah, that one will play. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This is looking pretty good in the air. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
This one's for birdie. Ooh. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup. This is important. Big par putt here.
And there it is. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
You've got to hit a number of big shots here at Quail Hollow Club, and none bigger than the tee shot at the par 3 17th.
Luke, time to step up and make the best swing of the day on this challenging par 3 17th. Find the center of the green, and you're a happy player.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Okay, time to return to the action. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Yeah, fair effort. Putting for a par here. Leading by a couple after that hole. Well, if you think most of it after playing the 17th at Quail Hollow Club, think again. Welcome to the last.
Yes, water going all the way down the left-hand side of this fairway. That bunker on the right has crippled many a player. Find the fairway and give yourself an opportunity to find the green in 2.
Opting for the 6-iron. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Well, that's a beauty. You can put it in the win column. That's the Wells Fargo Championship. How about that?
You can take that win to the bank, Luke. Awesome.
Moments like that deserve another look.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Well, Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that, they won the war.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone, and they can boast about this on social media for, well, weeks now.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Golf Club Championship. Today's coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Certainly looking forward to seeing how this rivalry plays out, Rich. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement that these two generate. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Getting ready to play their third. Certainly makes putting easy if he can chip it that close.
Such soft hands.
He finds himself in a share of eighth. Here we are at the second tee.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Wonderfully played. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Almost snatched the eagle there. That would have been huge. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Currently 1 under for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Here we are in front of a par 3.
Par 3 measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least.
That could play. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Appears to have overcooked this one. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for bogey.
And that's going to put him up to even par. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
With a bit of a struggle on the greens. Hopefully he can change it here.
And this putt to be even with Tony Finau.
Oh, what a super shot. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Just a stroke behind the leader. looks to be going with the 6-iron.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Oh, how good was that?
Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
He's currently sitting in third. We've arrived at a par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
This has eyes for the hole. That's a lovely stroke. Had eyes for the whole way. And that will take him to 3 under. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Currently at 3 under for the day. Here we have a par 5.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Oh, well played. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. And going with driver off the deck with this shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's currently tied for the lead. Well struck. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3, to say the least.
Nicely done. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Oh, great swing there. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently in 5th place.
Okay, let's get back to the action. An opportunity for a birdie here. Well played. And that will move him to 6 under par. And it's time to recap that play.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Currently leading by 2. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's return to live play now. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And that will take him to 7 under. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Okay, that'll work.
You need to make a long putt to secure a birdie. Looking great now.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is a 12-footer here.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Let's head to the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Opting for the 6-iron. This one heading towards the green. Putting for birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Looking really good.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And that will take him to 8 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
This one from about 160 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole. Nicely done.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Solid little par putt here.
That's a good putt to make, that one. He sits in first position. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Opting for the 9-iron. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Sitting at 9 under par. Currently in top spot. You're kidding me. Did he hold that?
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
Currently 10 under for the event.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Going with the 7. That one's heading out to the right. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And back to the play, shall we? They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Ooh, that almost went down. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Ooh, right by the hole. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. Now at the 17th hole.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Heading towards the rough, this one. Well, that's a handy shot. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Just needs this one to kick right. Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
Yeah, Wynn took that one offline in a hurry.
A chance to chip in here and snatch the title. And with this putt, he will win the event.
This one.
Oh, wow. Holds it for victory. How good is that?
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
And as we take a look at our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the magic from the course today.
Oh, it was a pleasure to be able to follow the action out there today, Luke.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. DK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Yep, we've got an exciting match coming your way, so stick around and let's see who wins it. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Time for the second shot into the first. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
That's inside the range.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. That's a big drive. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here. Ooh, yeah, no, not where they wanted to go. This one's left.
And here we are with the third shot. And he needs this to save par. Yeah, we'll take that. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The first of our par 3s at St George's Golf and Country Club. Beautiful looking par 3.
Yes, a narrow green, but very deep bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par 3. That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
Ooh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. An opportunity to make a par here. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
Tell you what, watch out. This guy's going to be on full tilt here shortly.
And with that, he moves up to even par. The first of the par 5s is the 4th hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes, but watch out. This fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated. It's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. The 5th hole at St George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box. So you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
That should find the fairway. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 10th.
Oh, how good was that? And that'll certainly help her chances here. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Sitting at 1 under the card, tied for 6th position. Choosing the 9-iron here.
They've decided to club up.
A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now. Currently 2 under for the day.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 6th hole requires a strong tee shot here at this par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Yeah, oh no, this one's left.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach. They're in the bunker, but a chance to get up and down. Getting ready to play their 3rd. He shares top spot. I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. It's heading to the rough for mine. Henny, how bad is this lie?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
That's on the green and you never know what could happen. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
That one had plenty of heat on it as it went past the hole. Playing their 4th shot. And only one off the pace here. Big time play, that one. At the right time too.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Just one off the lead after that hole. Reached the 8th hole, par 3 here at St George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
Going with the hybrid. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. He's found the surface. Good chance here. And a chance to move into a tie for 2nd here. Just didn't drop. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. That's pretty tidy. Nicely holed and for par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich. That didn't look like their best swing to me. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
And here we are with the third shot. He's 2 shots back. That's tidy. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. It's got a chance. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. The second 9 at St George's, Rich, starts with a short par 4, and the answer or question is, do they go and try and drive that ravine?
If they do, they might want to be careful and not miss it to the left. The left-hand side of the fairway, the plateau there, the ball will kick hard to the left and could find that bunker, leaving you about a 60, 70-yard bunker shot. No thank you.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Currently at -3 for the round. The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
And this hole we could call what, serpentine maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Going with the 5-wood. Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, let's get back to the action. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Surely it's going to.
Big putt for par coming up. Now leading by 1 shot. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Going with the 5-iron here.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. That's a solid par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's begin the 14th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Handy effort, that one. This shot is about 140 yards out. He leads the field by a stroke. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, come on, sit. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down? Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Oh, get in. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Time for the second shot at the 15th. Where was that going? A few shots under par at the moment. Currently tied atop the leaderboard. Didn't that look good for a long time? Just 10 feet to the cup here.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
The putt drops, now at 4 under with just a few holes to play. And that will take him to 4 under. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. And now that finds him in first place.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. It's just a tad off line, that one. Headed towards the left. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And here we are with the third shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. Wow, what a save.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
And now 4 under for the day. Couple of strong par 4s to finish here at Stanley Thompson's masterpiece, St George's. Very good par 4, the 17th.
It is. It started off as a par 5 and now just plays as an enormous par 4. Fairway does camber pretty good from right to left, so you got to challenge that bunker down the right-hand side off the tee.
From around 170 yards here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
And back to the course with the live action. What's in front of them, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
That's frustrating. A par putt on the table. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The finishing hole at St George's Golf and Country Club Rich is a strong par 4.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
Well, it's effectively all come down to this. An important shot if they want to force a playoff. Getting ready to play their third. Just 1 stroke off the lead. Time now for the 4th shot. Just 1 shot back now. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And that's how he signs off on this event. Well, Henny, it looks like we're seeing this player blossom in front of our own eyes. What a victory it is. Very few people have the capabilities of staring down Justin Rose and beating them.
Luke, this player rose to the occasion and beat Justin. It was phenomenal to watch and to see out here. I never thought that I would be talking about this as the result at the end of the day, but this player followed through on what they said they were going to do.
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northwest Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Thanks, Luke. Hi, Rich. Yeah, there will be fireworks out there today, let me tell you. These two players have been going back and forth at each other on social media. They have something to prove out on this golf course today.
Oh, you're absolutely right there. He's a complete player. It will certainly be interesting to keep an eye on this rivalry throughout the event. The old-fashioned hammer hands. That'll ruin any putter's stats. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He's currently tied for 7th. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Could not be more perfect.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Okay, time to return to the action. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Going with the 7. Should find the green. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down. And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, that almost went down. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. And down she goes. It's Tony Finau who currently leads. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Second shot here on the third. Attaboy, good shot. That's a great play at a great time because they've not only moved up the leaderboard, they've now moved one shot in front of their rival. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
This lie's not great. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's it. It's okay. Getting ready to play their third. Only one shot off the pace. Oh, well done. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Let's get back to it, shall we? This is a par putt. This one started out on a good line. And there it is. And on the leaderboard, they currently sit second behind the talented Tony Finau. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Second shot here on the 5th. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Sitting at -1, currently second place. How close was that to going down? And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Opting for the 5-wood.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole. Nicely done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Wow, what a shot. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's return to live play now. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Teeing off now on a short par 5.
Already in the lead, looking to extend that.
Good looking shot this. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Ouch, that hurts. 4 feet to the cup. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And that will take him to 5 under. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And tidy looking shot, that one. A birdie putt awaits. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. And here we are with the third shot. And here we are with their fourth. Didn't that look good for a long time? Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill.
This one's tracking.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
This is their 5th shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Oh, that is bombed. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Going with the 7.
And this player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
He's making this look easy, keeps surging ahead. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in 2nd place. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Wow. He let the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
From around 140 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Look out left.
Lining up from the sand now. Ooh, almost went in. Playing their 4th shot. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Great touch.
And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's 2nd. Second shot here on their 13th hole. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place. Not ideal to find the fairway bunker, but a chance to make amends. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. From about 130 yards here. Good shot there.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Chance to move to 8 under here.
Little birdie look in here.
Well, that'll play.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Why not take another look at that effort?
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Oh, what a way to finish the day, hoping he can close out.
Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. This putt to get to double digits under the card. This one's dialed in. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th. Going with the hybrid. This should play. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
And looking for the fade, but finding the straight shot. Not good.
They've holed it. That'll be for birdie.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
Oh, that's an absolute beauty, hey, Beamer. Why don't we take another look at it?
Now this is how you play a bunker shot.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. What a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. It's a little wayward, bouncing through the branches. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Looks like this one's bunker bound. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
Well, this is a critical bunker shot right here. If it goes in, he'll win the event. Well, it's a chance still to get up and down if they can hold a monster. Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. Never mind. Just go and make the next one. They've done it. Hold it for the victory, and it's not their first.
What a performance all week long, Luke. Well-deserved, hard-earned victory for this player. Great job.
Well, when it comes to performances that they'll remember, that certainly has to be one of them. What a brilliant play today.
Oh, absolutely. They silenced the giant today. They got the job done against the odds. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.